perception of people think that being alone, being by yourself, is what is going to cause you to feel even more depressed, even more antisocial. Let me explain this. How being alone can be your greatest superpowers. I'm not asking you to be alone or isolate yourself completely. I'm asking you to choose deliberate moments in your life where you can spend more time with yourself, developing a good relationship with yourself. This is very important. Alright, of course, we can't deny the fact that we humans are social animals. We have to talk, we have to communicate, we have to bond, we have to interact. It's part of our physiological and biological system. People often think that being alone and lonely are two of the same things or same connotations or meanings, but being alone is so much more different than being lonely. Being lonely is an emotional state. Being alone is a physical state where you are alone, one person. But you can be in a crowd full of people, you can have a lot of friends, you can have a relationship with a partner, but you can still feel lonely if those friends are the ones that don't treat you right, they don't care about you, they don't support you, they don't want to see you win. If you are in that relationship that is toxic, the person, your partner, doesn't respect you, you can feel lonely too. And people think that being alone is really awkward. You will go mentally crazy because you're literally by yourself. The last time you were alone, you were definitely on your phone or doing something else, right? But the alone time I'm talking about is trying to understand yourself on the deeper level. Trying to look at yourself in the mirror and say, this is who I am. I am this. I have certain values. I understand this is who I am. What are my limits are. Like just facing the mirror and talking to yourself, and it might seem like crazy, but it's not. I promise you, you're trying to understand yourself on a deeper level. You are your own friend. You just don't know it, and a lot of people don't try to develop or cultivate this relationship with ourselves. It is one of the most powerful things ever. Once you learn to develop your own relationship with your own self, it will lead to so many prospects in life, in your social life, in your work, everything, because you understand what you are, you understand what you're capable of. And it might seem awkward because it's like you're holding yourself up and you're looking at yourself, you're literally talking to yourself. It's so self-contradictory. It creates this sense of awkwardness, like I'm alone and I have nothing to do. So I'm asking myself questions like, how weird is that? How eccentric or idiosyncratic is that, right? A lot of people think of it that way. So oftentimes some good ways to start being alone is very easy. Meditating, journaling, saying what you're grateful for, prayers. These are some spiritual things or some physical things that you can do. And I would say that this kind of being alone time is a self-confrontation. It's confronting your own self, confronting your own reality. You're holding a literal mirage or a mirror, and it's going to reflect you on it. I want you guys to do this, even taking 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 1 minute, however long it takes. Go to the mirror, tell yourself, this is who I am. Alright? And currently, I'm in this state of mind, physical, and I'm working this job. And just ask yourself, what problems do I have in my life? What do I seek to improve in my life? And you list all of these problems by yourself. You can write them on a paper, you can journal, or you can just say it to the mirror. You pick a problem. That's the easiest thing you can do. And there are a lot of ways to do this, to spend alone time. It doesn't have to be what I've said. It can be from journaling, it can be from meditation, it can be from praying, it can be from so many other types of ways to really understand yourself. Once you understand yourself, you obtain self-mastery. You are in control of your mind, you are in control of what you are. You know there are certain things that you can control. You know what your limits are. You know what you're capable of. You know where you are in life, both physically, mentally, your job, and your social life. You can excel greatly, I promise you. And you're going to be aware of your problems, you're going to be aware of your failures, and you are going to know there are going to be hard times, times where you don't feel like showing up, times where you feel mentally dispirited or crushed. But because you know yourself, you know what you're capable of. You know your values and beliefs. You know how to find the right partner, and that's very important. And it will literally transform your life by just spending some time to understand yourself, to spend some time alone.